everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video that I have been promising quite a few of you guys, and I'm so sorry it took me so long to do this, but this is a review video and I really wanted to make sure that I had a really good idea of how all the products worked before I filmed a review. So because of the kind of product it is, it just took me a while to test everything out, but I'm ready to share my thoughts. So today's video is going to be all about eye creams and eye treatments and all that awesome stuff that goes under your eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go in the order of least favorite to most favorite, and then the last product is an eye treatment. It's not an eye cream, so I'll save that for last. It doesn't mean I like it the most, but I'll do that one last. So the eye cream that I liked the very, very least out of all of them is the Clinique All About Eyes. Yeah, that's what it is, All About Eyes. This is the one that I've had for years, and I think this is what originally turned me off to eye creams. And the reason why, so the cream, it smells bad. I think it's because I've had it for a long time. Luckily I haven't used it in a long time. This will be going in the trash after this. But this eye cream, so it's like a peachy gel texture. It is pretty thick. It's very, very silky feeling. It's very, very like kind of silicone-y feeling. The thing that I didn't like about this was what it did to my skin. And this could just be me. This could just be that I have really weird skin. But this gave me what's called milia, which is like little teeny tiny like white oil blobs or balls that like form under your skin in your pores, and they're like little teeny tiny balls. And I went to the dermatologist and they told me that it's because of some kind of skincare product that I'm using, and this was what it was. I stopped using it and I still have a teeny tiny bit of milia like right along my cheekbones, and I get them on my cheeks sometimes too, but I don't get them under my eyes anymore, which is what this was doing. So sad to say, but I will never buy another Clinique product ever again because of this particular eye cream. So thumbs down on this one. Okay, the next eye cream, originally when I first got it, I loved it so much. I think I even put it in a favorites video. It might have been in my very first favorites video ever. This is the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treatment. I loved it so much because it does work really well. It smells oops, I think I got some on my nose. It smells really good. It has like a citrus kind of like orangey scent to it. It feels amazing. So it is on the thicker side, but it has like a hydrating feel to it. When you put it on your under eyes, it just like has this like infusing feeling to it. It's very hard to explain, but it just makes your eyes feel like bright. And I want to say that's what it is. It's a brightening eye treatment. So it just made you feel awake. It really did just like brighten my eye area. The bad thing about it is I think it has vitamin C in it, and it burned my eyes. It made my eyes burn, and I didn't quite put two and two together. I didn't realize that this is what was causing my eyes to burn. But I stopped using it, and then I started using it again, and it happened again. So it just makes my eyes water, it makes my eyes burn, and I think that has something to do with the vitamin C that's inside of it. But other than that, if that doesn't bother you, then this is a really good eye cream. Okay, the last four, I have to say they're all really, really good eye creams. They're all awesome. I would recommend every single one of them. It's really hard to figure out which one is my favorite of the four. So these two are at a tie. They're at a tie. I can't break the tie. So we'll start with the Philosophy one. This one I've been using like crazy lately, and that's because I've been using the Renewed Hope in a Jar moisturizer. Both of them have this amazing like gel-like texture to them that is so light feeling. It's so light. It almost feels like water. It's so light, but you know what? Sometimes you want something light under your eyes. You don't want like heavy eye creams under your eyes, especially like if that's all you're wearing. You don't want to walk around with like shiny under eyes. This absorbs super quickly. It has a really nice, refreshing scent to it. Kind of just like a clean, refreshing scent to it. You can see I've used it to death. I've used almost half of it. and that's because I really do truly like it. I don't really have any negatives to say about it other than I do feel like I'm using it very quickly, and that probably is because it is on the thinner side, so I use a little bit more because it absorbs so quickly that I'm like, oh, it's gone, I need to put more on. So other than that, I do feel like I use it really quickly. It is a little bit on the pricey side. I think it was like $55, which is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive eye cream out of all of them that I have, but it works really well. It's super hydrating. I did see a slight decrease in the wrinkles while I was using this, and it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I like this one a lot. Okay, the next one, so the Caudalie one, this is another brightening eye cream, kind of like the Tarte one, but it doesn't have vitamin C in it. So that's one of the reasons why I think I like it so much, is because it doesn't burn my eyes. It comes in a tube. It's the only one I have that comes in a tube, and I think that's because you have to shake it. If you don't shake it, it like separates, and then when you squirt it out, it's like oily, like oil drips out of it, which is really strange and really weird. So that's kind of a downside, but it does the job. It moisturizes your under eyes, it brightens your under eyes, and it works really well. It has a really weird scent to it. It has like a natural scent to it, kind of like a, just like herbally, like kind of natural scent to it, which I don't really like, so that's kind of a downside also, but it does a really good job. This is a good one to use in the morning, so it's kind of light, it's not on the thick side, you do have to shake it, but other than that, this is a good like morning eye cream because it brightens, it moisturizes, and it just like makes you feel awake. Okay, so the runner-up for the best one is the Bobbi Brown eye cream. This one I was super skeptical about because it has so much hype, and I was like, is this worth the hype? So many people talk about it. Is it really good? Plus, it was $50. It's really expensive, and I was very skeptical about it. Also because it's made by a makeup, like a cosmetic company, and companies that make cosmetics and makeup usually don't make good skincare also. It's usually like one or the other. I figured that out with the Benefit skincare. So I was very skeptical about this, to say the least. But after I used it, I even thought I didn't like it at first because I was like trying to make myself not like it, which sounds so weird. But once I used it for like 2.5 weeks, I fell in love and I couldn't stop using it. So you can see I've used quite a bit of it. There's quite an indent. I've almost hit the bottom of it. This has a really weird scent to it. It's not a bad scent. It's not a potent scent, but it kind of smells like plastic. It kind of smells like a pool toy, so if you are not a fan of that, then you won't like the scent of this. But the thing I like about this one so much is it is so hydrating. If I ever feel like I need a good base for like under eye concealer, this is what I go to because it is without a doubt the most hydrating of all of the eye creams that I showed you today. It is super hydrating, it is super creamy, it has a very soft, that same like soft silicone-y, like smooth feeling. It's not super duper thick, which is nice if you're gonna pile makeup on top of it because then it's not like cakey looking. So it's like the nice happy medium between thick and thin. It is really good stuff. As far as reducing wrinkles, this doesn't really do a whole lot for reducing wrinkles, but it provides hydration, which is going to prevent wrinkles in the long run. So that's a good thing, but it doesn't like erase wrinkles that are already there. And my #1 favorite eye cream is by the brand Kiehls. So this is the powerful wrinkle reducing eye cream. This one was $42, so it's a little bit cheaper than the others, which is a good thing. You can only get Kiehls at the Kiehls store, I think. I don't know. If you guys know of anywhere else you can buy it, let me know down below because there's only one Kiehls store around here and it's like kind of far. So anyways, this is definitely the winner of all 7, even the treatment. This is by far the best of all of them. It is very thick, which is kind of a downside because to go straight from this to putting makeup on, you have to really rub it in and you have to wait like 10 minutes. Otherwise, it like blends with your under eye concealer and shears it out, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but this is definitely the winner. It has a nice fresh scent to it. It doesn't have like a chemical scent. It doesn't have the plastic scent. There's no like citrusy scent. It almost has no scent, but it has like a nice, slightly fresh scent to it. And this is the only one that I truly saw real results at reducing my wrinkles. It's super hydrating, and I think that has a lot to do with it. It also has a lot of really awesome ingredients in it. So it has copper, calcium, and what was the other one? Caffeine. So that helps with like reducing puffiness. So if you have like puffy under eyes, this one and the Caudalie one were probably the best at reducing puffiness. So this is a wrinkle reducer, it reduces puffiness, and it's hydrating. So it does 3 things all in one. And I just can't say enough good things about this. I have almost used it all up. I found myself going back to this one as I was testing the other ones because I was afraid the wrinkles were going to come back. This is great for nighttime wear, so if you put this on at nighttime and maybe use a lighter one in the daytime, that's a good way to approach it. I like using this in daytime and nighttime. It's just amazing. I found myself like rushing home from work, washing off my face, and just so I could put this on. That's how much I love this stuff. Okay, and the last product is the treatment product. It's the only under eye treatment that I have other than like patches, but I don't even want to get into that. But this is by the brand GlamGlow, and this is the Hello Sexy, what is this called? Glam brightening mud, BRIGHTmud, I think is what it is. So this comes in little pods, so it looks like this. There's little pods that look kind of like contact lenses if you wear contact lenses. BRIGHTmud, that's what it's called. Like a little pod for your right eye and a little pod for your left eye. You're supposed to put it on your under eyes, let it sit for like 20 minutes, and then wipe it off. It's supposed to brighten your eyes, it's supposed to reduce puffiness, and it's supposed to be moisturizing. The consistency of this product, it feels like bananas. It even has like little stringy brown things in it. It literally, I feel like someone got a banana, smushed up a banana, and put it in here. It's so weird. It does feel really nice when you put it on your eyes. You get like that kind of uplifting, like tingly feeling when you put it on your eyes. But when you wipe it off, honestly, I did not see any difference. I didn't see anything. I don't think it did anything. It felt really cool when it was on your eyes. Like it felt like it was doing something, but visually, I didn't see anything. And maybe that's because I haven't tried it enough. I've only used 2 of these. I had 2 samples previously that I've used. But I would rather put something like the Kiehls on my eyes that I know is working, because that I could also feel like tingliness when I put that one on my eyes, than something that I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Also, this is $80 or $70. It's at least $70 when you buy them at Sephora, and it's like, gosh, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it for something that I think doesn't really do a whole lot? Alright guys, well, that is the end of this video. I hope that you found this informative, and I'm so sorry for the girls that have been waiting forever for this. I'm sorry it took me so long to put it together. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite eye cream is. Although I think I found my favorite, I'm still in the very beginning of trying out eye creams. I've only been on this kick for like 4 months. So there's a whole world of eye creams out there that I haven't even began to touch yet. So let me know what your favorite is in the comment section down below so I can check it out. And I think that that's all that I have today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.